We have taken your lady out for some fresh air. Margaret? Margaret! Solve the mystery of this letter to find her alive. There should be hidden text here. I have an iodine solution in my suitcase. It interacts with many types of ink, so it should reveal the writing. It is almost a whole day's ride to this settlement. I will have very little time to investigate. I can only hope that the case is simple and leave this place as soon as possible.
Greetings, brother. Guests are rare here.
Have you seen a girl here? Beautiful, with red hair. She either came here by herself or someone brought her.
No. No one. No one comes here without a purpose.
I need to find the Supreme Counselor urgently. Please, where can I find him? I was told the counselor should be in this house. I hope he is home and can bring me up to date. Hello, I am John. As I understand, you are waiting for me.
Hello, my name is Boyan. You must be a private investigator.
Yes, I will help you. At least.
Well, people. So here is what it's all about. My daughter Amber has gone missing.
The head of the congregation? Can you tell me more about why he refused you?
I suspect it is because he knows exactly where she is.
What do you mean?
I shouldn't speak of this directly, but I think that Luca, the head of the congregation, tried to appease our god using my daughter.
What makes you think that?
I saw her.
Let's say that's true. Did anyone else see?
I don't think so. It was dinner time and everyone was at the cafeteria.
I will do everything in my power.
He can be at the cemetery at this time of day. It is across the river.
Can you lead me there?
Alas, as a Supreme Counselor, I have a lot of duties. I need to go.
Now I at least know what the girl looks like. I need to get to the other side of this bridge. It makes sense that the members of the congregation eat together. After all, they consider themselves a family. It seems dinner has recently ended. The owner of all this must dwell in that house on the left. To the right of the mill is the path to the cemetery. The cemetery should be on the other bank. I will borrow the boat to cross over. I'll be back soon anyway. There's no ore, and there's a hole in the middle. I'll not get far like this, but I can solve the problem with the hole if I borrow some wax from the nearby apiary. This barn probably belongs to the beekeeper. I hope no one will mind if I take a look around. There's Luca. His bearing is not as grand as I would expect from the head of this congregation. Good day, Luca. The Supreme Counselor told me where I could find you.
Oh, not at all. I'm paying my respects to the departed members of our spiritual family.
All the dead? There are a lot of graves.
I only commemorate by name those who gave their lives for the sake of the congregation.
Sounds like a lot of work. What do you mean, gave their lives for the sake of the congregation?
We are all family here, and many are willing to make great sacrifices for the well-being of their loved ones.
That's a distinctly vague answer. However, truth be told, I came here to search for Amber, the daughter.
Amber is gone. I'm sure she merely lost track of time wandering somewhere.
Is there anyone in the settlement who might wish her harm?
I beg your pardon? We all worship the same god here.
Yes, I wouldn't expect you to answer otherwise. But
I do remember her mentioning a conflict with a classmate.
that this girl committed a crime?
I'm sure she's simply somewhere nearby and will turn up on her own. I won't stay.
I remember that the entrance to the school is guarded by a dog. Perhaps there will be a treat for it in the cafeteria so I can solve this problem. Hello, I would like to get inside the school, but there is a...
To feed the dog. Aren't you sweet?
To be honest, I'm in rather a hurry. Please,
You look strong.
bringing the things shouldn't take much time. That's fine.
I don't really get involved in school life.
Harvender?
He's.
Everything, huh? Well, that's none of my business.
I heard there was some sort of quarrel among the choir girls. And
The food must have been kept in the small area beneath the stairs. There aren't too many items here. Collecting everything I need shouldn't take much time.
thank you.
Hello? Perhaps this school conflict is not so harmless, or Amber knows something that I've yet to uncover. Greetings. Do you have a moment?
Oh, I didn't hear you coming.
My name is John Woodbray. I came here from the city on business.
On what subject?
Who is Summer? Where can I find her?
Summer is the daughter of a beekeeper. Therefore, most likely you will find her somewhere in the apiary area.
You're saying Amber and Summer have a conflict over who gets to be soloist?
Well, yes. The thing is, there can be more than one soloist.
Can you tell me how long this infighting has gone on?
Since the winter solstice, they argued, fought, and much more besides.
What else can you tell me about this situation?
What you must understand is that the choir is a child priesthood in a way.
Can I take a look around here? Search.
Oh my, I've really got carried away with work. I should have been.
Now I know the rumors are true. There was a serious rivalry between the girls. There should be evidence of this. Children at this age can be terrifyingly cruel. It's hard to say for certain how serious this threat is. As I understand it, the scratched out face is supposed to be Summer's. That means their hatred is mutual. The keyhole has been filled with chalk, making it impossible to open the lock. I doubt that the counselor's only worry is his daughter's social life. He's troubled with something far graver. It's the shoe of a missing girl. Was it thrown away out of spite? Or to get rid of the evidence? The spare key for the beekeeper's house that was mentioned in the note. Now I can easily get inside. It's a beekeeper's house, which means that summer should be here. But it looks like nobody is home right now. The local library. There's a good chance I can find much of the information I need here. This is why the entrance was blocked, to hide the signs of a fight. Summer has a serious dislike for Amber, and it looks like the reason lies not only in the choir, but also in her social status. There is a possibility that Summer could have done something to Amber. However, she is just a child. I need to find her and speak to her to clarify this. I saw this meadow near the apiary right behind the mill. If I'm lucky, perhaps I will find Summer there.
You're new here, and not dressed our way.
I am looking for Amber.
What? This stupid pig disappeared?
It's serious. She could be in trouble.
We didn't agree on everything.
Listen, I'm not an expert in children's quarrels, so there's not...
Yesterday, in the morning, I beat her up in the dressing room because she once again started saying that she would become a soloist soon. And in the afternoon, when I went to the cafeteria, I saw her walking to the temple with Luca.
With the head of the congregation?
He's the only one who wears such a robe.
Thank you. I don't think anyone's looking...
Are you that John fellow who just arrived from the city?
Yes? Is something the matter?
I merely have a message for you, that is all.
From whom? This cannot be good. I should rush to the cemetery without delay. Oh, no, no! Who on earth are these people? And what do they want from us? There's no time to waste. The head said that his house is near the cafeteria. I think Luca knows where the girl is. Here is the head. I have some things to say to him, and he will like none of them. You have been lying to me this whole time. You know exactly where Amber is.
These are very serious accusations.
In that case, when were you at the temple last?
I said grace and shared a meal with my spiritual family.
This place is located far from the settlement, and...
No one, since I go there alone.
What did you do to her? What does that filthy god of yours want from little girls?
Enough! You are merely a foolish outsider, meddling in things.
And you are just a madman drunk on power, as all cultists are.
Here is a key to the temple. You may search every corner of it. I have nothing to hide.
Amber! She must be here. The temple is large, but I will find her. It looks like the procedure for performing the ritual involving human sacrifice. And I think those are children depicted there. I don't think fights are common in this temple. These are signs of a struggle. The weak... This ribbon might belong to Amber. That means there's a... In this crypt are buried all those who were sacrificed to Harvender. This is what Luca meant when he was talking about heroes and feats. As I understand it, the congregation still sacrifices lambs to this day. So they practiced ritual human sacrifices in this settlement. But about 20... There's likely hidden information on this scroll as well. I don't have the iodine with me, but perhaps heating the scroll will work. This scroll means the head is Harvender's representative on Earth for his congregation, which gives... The children look as though they are merely napping, but according to what I already discovered, these pictures were taken right before they were sacrificed. They actively practiced human sacrifices in this settlement. No one told me about that, and I... I can freely look for evidence of the head's guilt while he is gone. If life in the settlement worsened after human sacrifices were banned, it is possible that the head decided to return to the old traditions. The cassock is covered in blood. The head probably wears it for sacrificial rites. Most of the stains are old, but one looks relatively fresh. I saw such wreaths in the pictures of sacrificed children. It was woven quite recently. That means the rite is either scheduled or has already. I do not understand a single word. It seems this... As I thought, the head was indeed looking for a way to restore the harvest yield to these lands, and he considered the option of bringing back human sacrifice. All the evidence leads to the head, who secretly sacrificed Amber to the local god. Of course, he denies it. Margaret! It seems she's unconscious. Could it be that they wanted to sacrifice her too? I've found Margaret. She's unharmed. That's the most important thing. Are you all right?
I am, yes. But you're not.
What do you mean?
I'm afraid you lost, darling. Were you at the square this whole time as we agreed?
Yes, I think a good half of the congregation saw me. My congregation.
Good. Get started!
You heard her. We don't have much time. Place the corpse here, on the altar, with the wound facing up. Arrange the limbs somewhat dramatically, as though some sort of ritual had taken place here.
You are under arrest. Put your hands up and don't move.
Oh, you brought your daughter. Did you receive the title you craved?
Yes, thank you. Your people did a great job. I was already initiated and acknowledged as the head. If I may ask, don't you pity the boy?
We needed a scapegoat, and John's curiosity led me right to his doorstep. After that, it's either him or me.
If someone seeks to get away with breaking the law so they can get what they want, I'll be sure to recommend your organization. You stage perfect mystical crimes.